puzzle boss fights. Now, what is a puzzle boss fight? Well, it's kind of when a boss is like trying to kill you, but you can't just hit it with a sword a lot to make it go away, or like shoot it with your bow or whatever. You need to do something very specific and very complicated while the boss is trying to kill you. I honestly really like them, and I am pretty excited. So let's start the tutorial. Apparently. So in this map, hold on, is my mic on? Good. My mic is on. So in this map, we act as a detective. So we need to hold our magnifying glass to reveal footprints on the ground. What was the last? And we need to track down our nether monsters and follow their footprints. So we need to hold down our magnifying glass and track the footprints. So these seem like these are the footprints, and they lead to this thing. Even though this isn't really a tutorial. Now apparently if we get lost, then we have to use our compass. So okay, so when you see this circle icon, that's what we just saw, you can switch back to the magnifying glass and continue tracking. Wait, hold on, this is ridiculous. Literally, we started up. City is full of interesting landmarks. Approach certain buildings and you might trigger a memory from future health. This is a really powerful memory. Like, literally, look at this. It literally multiplied our health by 4 and gave us instant regeneration. That is not your normal memory. So now that we're done with the tutorial, now let's start the map.
Molly was one of the best gals this world has ever sent down from above.
Okay, so there's a
She
character
kept
named
asking
Molly.
and begging if we could go back to Abertax.
Where's Abertax?
It was her favorite place in the world. I wanted her to flash me that killer smile of hers. That smile was enough to bring an army to its knees.
So
The day after our wedding, I figured it was only fair I take her back there.
So Molly is
never
our
made it
wife,
to the city.
apparently. She's not my wife.
You see, usually when couples talk about a fiery honeymoon, it's never literal.
True.
They would never expect it all to go up in a thick, dark smoke. A smoke that swallows all their plans, hopes, and dreams. But you see, things have a way of working out sometimes. Sometimes they work out good, sometimes bad, and sometimes a little something in between. It's just a roll of the dice, and however those dice land is what you're stuck with, good or bad. This is the story of what happens when those dice fall right off the table.
Hey, hold on, is that like a piglet? That guy looks like a, that's true. That guy looks like a piglet, except he's pretty fat. Yeah, I don't use
Tommy, yeah? A couple of my boys dragged you out of that mess of a car out on the highway.
I could hardly see straight. My ears were still ringing from the crash,
this guy?
and I couldn't tell if it was minutes ago or years. Only one thing was on my mind, though.
You just teleported me
Where
back.
is Molly?
It's a wonder you made it out
Where
of
is
there.
Molly?
We
Good
saw one of the
point.
Nether family tearing into your car.
Okay.
New here. You haven't got a clue what's going on, do you?
No,
I already
you don't
didn't
know
like this
anything
guy.
that's going on.
Something stunk. Like a fish left in the back of a fridge, or a boiled Easter egg that went unfound for a couple weeks. He was right, though. I felt lost as a sailor blown off course.
You're in Abertax. It's the only town on a highway coming out this way, so you probably know that much. We were the lead researchers on everything in the Nether. By the look on your face, you know that much as well.
I know a billion
I suggest you don't go sitting at a poker table.
That wasn't even
anytime
made
soon.
after the
I
Nether
spit
update.
in front of
Hold on, let me
him,
explain.
but kept quiet. Ma always taught me to keep myself level-headed. But I hadn't felt like I got crushed by a 20-ton train. I would have taken him down a few notches.
Sean, this guy says that he knows
long
everything
story
about
short,
the
we had
Nether.
a breakthrough.
Trust me, bro.
We thought
I
we
know
could
more than
control
you.
the creatures on the other side. We got greedy. We tried to take control of the creatures, and they weren't too appreciative of the gesture. Can't say I blame them.
It sounded
mess
about
with the
right.
creatures.
Most
Yeah,
of the
you can't
suits
mess
sitting
with the
around
creatures
ordering
in
hard
Nether,
workers, taking all the profits.
like you know everything
Same old
about it.
story. But this time they tried bossing around someone who wouldn't take it lying down.
They've taken over Abertax. It's their city now. They're off hiding away, pulling the strings on how everything's run here. No one's allowed to leave. Most are afraid to even step outside. I was one of the people who helped summon nether creatures into our realm. I tried to control them too.
Jerk.
There are demons hiding everywhere, but the biggest issue is the four. Four incredibly strong and exceptionally dangerous creatures who are running the place now.
Okay,
Nothing
so
he told me
these-
was
I'm pretty
surprising.
sure these are the boss
You could
creatures
read it
that I
all
told you.
over him.
The four.
He was holding himself up high and looking down on me and everyone
So
around
yeah,
him.
so these are the puzzle
Looked
blocks.
just like the kind of guy to get himself into a mess and drag everyone down with him. I heard all over, but picked myself up and started to walk away. Tired of listening.
Run, run, run,
Like I
run,
saw
run,
the
run,
suit in
run,
your
run,
car.
run, run, run,
What was
run,
left of
run,
it.
run, run.
You're Tommy the PI, right? The guy who busted the Abatak's weapons smuggler? The guy who set up shop and scared most crooks out of whatever towns you
Okay, so
visited?
we're
I already
detectives.
knew from the way he was talking that he wanted me to fix this mess. I needed to find Molly. Then we could head back the way we came and never look back. His flattery wasn't gonna do anything.
It's in your best interest to help me. To help the town. No one's getting out of here while the Big Four are in charge. Nothing gets in or out. Why do you think you got attacked?
That was his problem. These weren't my people. This wasn't my problem. They got themselves into this. My problem was getting out.
Yeah,
They already
you
felt
don't
like
wanna
a rat
mess
in a
with the
maze that
Nether.
was shrinking around me, closing in, cutting off all my exits.
The creature that attacked you, it got that pretty little gal you brought along with you. Sorry,
Wait, what?
he was already gone before my guys got there. You were out cold.
I think
In those
this
few
guy
words,
just got a
my
little
entire world
nauseated.
shattered. Molly was the nearest and dearest thing to me. She was my life, and I felt the color get sucked out of the world. His eyes
Yeah,
gave it
we kind
away.
of saw that,
He was telling
bro.
the truth. Molly was gone.
You can still bring a
You know,
justice.
the weird thing is, like,
You can save this town. I've had my guys
we-
going all over looking for
I
these
mean-
creatures with no luck at
I
all.
mean, Molly
They
sounds
can
like a
hardly
cool
tell a
character,
clue
but
apart from my left
it's
shoe,
not like
let alone
I
accomplish
like
anything
Molly
as far
in the
as
way
tracking
that
the
this
Big
guy
Four
likes
down.
Molly,
You
and
can't.
not really in this
You're a
universe,
professional,
so it's like,
I wasn't thinking of anything at all,
boom, he
other
just like
than
did
Molly.
this, and it's like,
I could hardly
whoa, that's
believe
not
she was
really what I'm
gone.
thinking.
I felt cold, and more than anything else, I was angry. I wanted to make the Four pay. They took the best thing in my life away,
This is exactly
so I
what he
take
wants.
everything they had.
Tommy, you're shaking. If you're gonna find these guys, you gotta keep your composure. Now look, the first of the four you gotta find is the Demon Horse. This guy's chasing folks down and snatching them off the street.
Okay.
I was able to track down this horseshoe that belonged to it. Maybe that could help you track it down.
I hardly heard a word he said. I just knew that I was a step closer to finding one of the Big Four. The shoe was less than ideal. I would have preferred a specific area to search, rather than chase some horse demon all over town. But it was distinct enough that the prints were there. I just had to follow them. I left without a word. I thought I'd fall apart if I opened my mouth, like a dam breaking and spilling into the night.
Okay. Now let's go. Wait, hold on. Where do we go? I'm gonna follow these red stuff. Oh, found it. Okay. Now the thing is that honestly, I'm very scared right now. Like, cause the thing is, I never know when this guy's going to sneak up on me. So like, I don't know if right now I could already be halfway to finding him, or I could still have a long way to go. So right now, I am very scared. Okay, so he turned. So now he's going over here. Oh, hold on! There's a little person here. There's a little person here. There's one of the guys who was scared. I mean, they're not really literal. They're just cowering. Seriously. Oh, hold on. We have another guy over here.
Lost the trail. Where did I last see it?
Seriously, bro, like, I'm not like a nether creature. Well, I guess I am kind of a nether creature, but that doesn't make me bad. I'm not one of those guys that you, well, was a jerk to. So let's keep on following this horseshoe. We have another one of them over here. Let's see how many of them we can find. How about this? How about in the comments, you can put down how many of them you find. You know, it must have taken a lot of effort to put it on the slab. Oh my god, is that him? Wait, hold on. It says here that we use this weapon to defend ourselves against weak enemies. Okay, so that was a weak enemy. I don't think he was a weak enemy. Still, we never know when he'll appear. So we need to be vigilant wherever we look.
This is the place that drove Molly and me out of town.
Oh, cool! We got
On the
extra
outside,
hearts.
they
This
just
is-
grew a bunch of
this is like a
plants.
memory thing.
Wheat, carrots, the like. Nothing that would make someone think twice. completely unassuming. I got hired for a job looking into the owner. The city thought he was dodging taxes and sent me in to poke around.
So
I
you
got
are
sloppy. Thought it was nothing but someone looking to keep a little extra cash in their pocket. Can't blame them. Some of the shipping boxes they had were marked and packed with vegetables. Thought they were just shipping crops out to other
Bro,
towns.
you do not care.
Until I saw the cold steel hiding between carrots and apples.
Wait, what?
3 of their goons came out and jumped me. Figured leaving was the best thing we could have done after that. It was only a matter of time before one of them came to make sure I stayed quiet about what I saw. And I couldn't let Molly get caught up in that.
Wow. Bad memories, am I right? At least that wasn't as insane as the memory in the tutorial. Like, remember that? We got like 1 billion hearts. Yeah. That wasn't as insane as that memory, though. So, good thing. I mean, it wouldn't even be exciting to do a boss fight with that much health. Honestly, the one in the tutorial was ridiculous. I mean, come on. Why did they even code it like that? Something tells me I might be off the trail. Hold on. Yeah, when did I see him? Around there. I must have gone completely the wrong way for quite a while. So I shouldn't have even gone here. Okay, now we actually know which direction he's going, because see the horseshoe. See, oh my god, there they are again! They're the minions. Well, these were really easy to beat. Honestly, those don't look like anything from the Nether. Then again, this was made before the Nether update, so they didn't really know what a true Nether creature looks like. Before then, the Nether was just hell. Now it's a beautiful place. I mean, before the Nether update, you could literally put anything in the Nether. You could put a fox in the Nether. Honestly, Nether foxes wouldn't be too much of a good idea, but
1. The demon horse. They're the first step to taking everyone down.
Like the minions.
And that's just what I intend on doing. For